Tyr, brother. We need to discuss your face. No. There's nothing wrong with it, technically. It's just, every time you enter a hall, the mortals suddenly remember every oath they've ever broken. You should smile more. Walk into the drinking hall and conversation dies. Men straighten up upon their stools and won't quite meet your eyes. You've spoken not a single word, you've threatened not a soul. Yet somehow every man in there confesses what he stole. One admits he cheated dice, one swears he'll pay his debt. One puts the silver back at once. You haven't spoken yet. I said, Tyr, they're frightened. You said, why? Brother, look around. You should smile more, Tyr. Just once would be enough. You're standing there like judgment has decided to show up. You should smile more, Tyr. Give the poor folks some relief. They see the god of law walk in and suddenly discover belief. I know you're not intending to make half the hall retreat, but brother, when the children hide, perhaps show some teeth. Actually, no. That might be worse. I've seen you stand before the gods when solemn oaths were sworn, steady as the ancient stones that weather every storm. And yes, I know your courage well. When Fenrir had to bind, there was exactly one among us who put his hand on the line. So no one doubts your bravery or questions what you're worth. But apparently your resting face terrifies half of Midgard. A farmer saw you by the road, dropped everything and prayed. You nodded once, he ran away. What did you do to that man? You said, I greeted him. I know. That's what concerns me. You should smile more, Tyr. Just once would be enough. You're standing there like judgment has decided to show up. You should smile more, Tyr. Before the mortals flee your perfectly pleasant company. Well, comparatively, I know you're not intending to make warriors lose their nerve, but when the bravest man in Midgard offers you his purse, perhaps the expression could use some work. Now Odin has his wandering eye, and Thor arrives with thunder. Heimdall hears the smallest sound, which makes folks stop and wonder. Then there's me, beloved by all. Don't interrupt. This is my song. But you simply stand there, quiet, broad, composed, and grim. And somehow that's apparently more frightening than him. That's impressive, truly. Thor carries Mjolnir. You carry disappointment. Yet I have stood beside you through feast and oath and fight, and know beneath that solemn brow a heart that measures right. Not cruel, not cold, not hungry for acclaim. You simply bear your duty without making it a game. Where others boast of courage, you quietly pay its price. So perhaps the mortals fear you because they know you don't speak twice. Still, could smile occasionally. For morale, here, I'll teach you. Corners of the mouth, up, no, up, Tyr. That's somehow worse. Stop! You look like you're about to announce someone's sentence. Return to normal. There, much safer. You should smile more, Tyr. Actually, forget I said it. The mortals were afraid before, but now they look half dead. Keep the solemn pace, Tyr. We'll leave things as they are. You guard the oaths, I'll charm the hall, and Thor can tend the bar. For every hall needs someone who makes oath-breakers sweat, and every grim-faced brother needs someone he'll regret calling brother. For what it's worth, I've seen him smile once. No, I'm not telling you what caused it. Some mysteries should remain sacred. Besides, if everyone knew Tyr could smile, I'd lose half my material. Skull Brother!